Yeah, good day, guys. Good day, everyone. How's it, guys? Hope you're doing well. It's been a long time we did this. I hope everyone voted wisely today. I hope we made the right decisions in terms of who we want to be our leader and lead this nation to prosperity. But all in all, I just can't resist sharing this, guys. I think I've had such a successful day today. Thanks, guys. I see lots of people are joining in a short time. Just to take you through, guys, VIX 75 could be quite stubborn, especially if you don't understand overall direction. And it just keeps taking you in and out, and keep losing money. But I've followed it up this way where I could highlight the break of market structures on this more uptrend in an hour time. What's this in 1 hour time frame? After establishing that, then yesterday we had price at this point. So sometimes you get tempted when prices like this because you tend to think it's gonna go up at this on this trend. But it's not always the case. So what you do is by establishing or by understanding the previous highs and lows, you begin to understand the behavior of price when it comes to the trend according to what data it left when it was at this point. Okay, so we could see that when you establish your highs and lows and then start understanding the behavior of price at those points. So we could see we had the high here and then we had this second high. Hence, I marked it equal highs. And above this point, usually there is liquidity because of sellers selling off these points. There's a seller there. There's also a seller at this point. But what happens is because of these previous highs, price would take liquidity with that spike to the upside. And then wait for price to do that. When it comes back to test the previous higher point, there's a possible sell there. And when price does that, it would have failed to take out the previous high. That gives you what we call SMS. There is an SMS here, but the one tangible one that's visible is this one. And that is confirmed when price starts to look. Let me start by identifying this first one. I'll take off this line. Okay, I'll leave it. But because that price could not go above that price that took liquidity, is what you call an SMS there. And that SMS can only be confirmed when price breaks the current low. So there we have price breaking the current low, leaving the high. And that high you draw into the future. Above it is liquidity. In a smaller time frame, we could see that there will be other highs there, and some indicating this as a equal high. Okay, I posted this in my channel when price was at this point, just when I was going to vote. And exactly price did as I predicted. Okay, fine. At this point, you just take your Fibonacci from the previous higher point to the current low. And I know this is my brother's computer, so it won't see nicely, but at this point, price was at 61.8%. This gives you an idea of where price will start turning. Okay. Now, the issue is when there's liquidity at that point, wait for this price to take liquidity. When it starts to drop and closing below the previous higher point, then this becomes a sell. Your stop loss will always be above the previous high. Max, hey, how's it, Max? I see you, bro. Thanks, guys. I see a lot of people have just joined in a short time. Yeah, but this is what I got for you guys, just to update you with VIX 75. Then when price breaks structure, always, it will break structure and collect itself in a series of highs, then broke that structure again. Then we are introduced to a new low prior to that one. So we have that low price where it goes to take liquidity. After taking liquidity, price drops to break structure. So after breaking structure, price will correct itself in series of highs. Hence, I draw a line here before price was there. I draw a line there, and price is respecting that line. And also, I think it would respect that place until it taps that liquidity above that level in its effort to touch the trend. Then we can see a massive drop of VIX75. I think I did something in, even if it's not labeled, I did something in higher time frame. That's 24 hours. We had something like that. So price was sort of ranging. Then we could see there's liquidity at that point. Price takes liquidity, will drop and correct itself in a series of highs. But you can see that even there was liquidity at this level. After taking liquidity, price closed below that point, we start selling. At that point, breaks. So what happens after taking liquidity? Price impulses. We give a strong impulse. Why? Because banks add more sell orders after taking liquidity. And that action breaks the market structure. After breaking of market structure, price corrects itself in a series of highs. So we have that high, of which this high this high was not respected. And again, price drops to break that structure. And we can see it's all about monitoring behavior of price and structures that it's forming. So break structure, corrects a series of highs. If you go in lower time frame, you can find something. Then drops again, breaks structure, corrects itself in a series of highs. There is liquidity there. Price takes liquidity, and this is what we are seeing now. Massive drop we are seeing in a 1 hour chart. You're the biggest what's up in the industry. No, thanks, bro. That's Chris. Chris Shell. Thanks. I think we've got asking the sub-cell. Sonky, Jeff, Radio Free. Thanks, guys. We're welcome. Those that are just joining us. So, I think, guys, understanding this and patience will always reward you. But most of all, it's just about doing this often, all the time. Let's go to... So already you see on that line, we are already bouncing off. You can see that spike to the upside. So that is just that I don't advise buying in the selling market. That is the selling channel, so I don't advise. But the best way is to be selling off that line. That point has marked the selling market. So that is where we have to be selling if we want to make money out of this trade. I can teach you all this, guys, if you join my lifetime mentorship in Signals. I can teach you all this one-on-one. I believe with this knowledge, there's no way you can remain in the same situation you are in financially, because you've got the best teacher at heart. Welcome, Queen Portia. Welcome, guys. I know, guys, I just wanted to give you a briefing on this. Otherwise, people are tired. We've been voting. We've been up and down, and people need to rest. I think after all this election are gone, I can try and host another session and also follow up on the price development as what we've seen now. Maybe I can answer one question. If there's somebody interested in knowing something, I can ask something. I can be able to answer one question. Much respect, brother. No, much respect, King. Guys, price has been obeying or following what we've just drawn. You see now from that point, the price that line is bouncing off. We most likely, according to that arrow that I wrote there, we're most likely to see price going to touch that high point. But I don't advise for people to buy in that correction channel. you always look for, as a buyer in this case, you're always looking for selling higher points. It's a characteristics of a buyer. The characteristics of a seller, we sell higher points, higher prices to make profit. And what have we been waiting for live session like this? And we've been waiting for live session like this. Thank you, Lord King. No, you're welcome, guys. I think I will be trying to do a few sessions during the week. After the elections and everything, voting is all sorted. Reply inbox. Okay, King. I would. So yeah, guys, we can sell. No, I'm not saying sell, guys. The way, if you want to sell, look to sell around 1764.28. But the most sale would be after price takes liquidity at that point. Yeah, cool. So thank you. That would be awesome. Some more sessions. Yes, guys, if you want more, actually I've got packages where you can learn more if you really are interested in learning trading. Because sometimes I do this just as an update. I intend just to update you. But the real classes when you come one-on-one, and I'll be able to explain further details. Fix 75 is the pair we're dealing with. I'd say it's Fix 75. Okay, guys, if you want to know more, you can inbox me. I've got my number on my bio. We can take it from there. Otherwise, for now, guys, let me leave you to rest. I also need to rest. I just wanted to take some people that have been following my story, so I just wanted to update on what's going on, what's happening. And then we can see VIX 75 is pushing up. But I don't advise to buy there. I advise to sell because we're in a bearish channel. We're in a bearish channel.